find more Echo Blossoms. Do you want to listen to it? What kind of question is that?
Ever since I was a little girl, the wraiths have been getting stronger. Once when I was 10, a wraith escaped, took over poor Mr. Gibson, and he let all his cows loose. It was funny then. Not so funny now.
I heard about Mr. Gibson, but I had no idea he set his cows loose because of a wraith. What else could my mom have told me if she'd been there?
I'm sorry, Violet.
Don't be sorry. Coming here is the closest I've gotten to her for years.
Hey, Shelby. What's on your mind?
Fall always makes me think about the folks on the other side. It's when they feel close.
Oh, you mean like in Ravenwood Hollow?
No, I mean your Graham, Giacomo, my parents. Not Gloria, though. Always found that curious.
Since the days are getting shorter, I had to add a lamp to the chicken coop. Otherwise, the hens don't realize it's morning and they should get out of bed.
Sebastian's kept old voicemails from my mom for years. I catch him listening to them sometimes. I always thought he was just making it harder for himself, you know? To let mom go. But now I get it. I can't wait to go back into the gloaming. I'm going to track down every single Echo Blossom there is. Miss me with your quinoa bowls or whatever. Tortilla española is the perfect breakfast food.
Oh, the nerve of that freaking kid.
What did Finn do this time? Or was it Emmy?
Oh no, it was Malcolm. Malcolm Seaton, my new nephew. He had the audacity to be born today, right before my wedding. And my family can't make the trip out here with a newborn in tow.
I'm really sorry, Angus. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, maybe it's better this way. My brother and sister-in-law already have 2 toddlers, and their new thing is yelling no at seemingly random intervals.
I asked Otto if we could rehearse the ceremony, but he said he was too busy with the election and not to worry. I think he's genuinely worried that Marty might give him a fight.
Perhaps you should use your broom to get around if you don't wish to be watched by your neighbors. Just make sure you have enough levitation potion. Am I to eat this, witchling? For what purpose?
You haven't even been a witch for a full year yet, and you're already dealing with wraiths. Ah, that's a lot to handle.
Become a witch, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Hey, at least someone asked your permission first. Sure, I'll take that off your hands.
We went to visit Dad Milkwater recently. He couldn't remember my name, but he was so happy to see us. I'm gonna count that as a success. Yum, this looks great, Tara.
You know goblin cuisine doesn't use sugar? Ma said it was so human to make food sweeter. And my sister'd make fun of my sugar cravings, but I still have a sweet tooth. If I lived in Fairhaven, I'd go to that precious blonde fella's bakery every day. Interesting. My mom never much liked human food, but I find it fascinating.
Jeez, Ariel! Long day or something?
Aye, Dara, my apologies. I didn't realize you were here. I am practicing my diabolical sounds. Other Fae don't hear my cries, but humans are driven mad by them. Eventually. You are in no danger.
And, do these sounds have a purpose, or are you just letting off steam?
Why, of course they do. When I shriek, I drive away humans and keep the land safe for those with fins and feathers.
I'm sorry you have to keep humans from destroying animals' habitats. That isn't fair.
Is it unfair? It doesn't feel that way to me. I was born to do this.
Did anyone teach your cries to you?
No. I came into being knowing them. I lived on the bank of a river with many other curupiras. The other curupiras and I used our feet to lead the poachers astray. We used our voices to make the poachers think they had gone mad. It was just fabulous.
It's a long journey from there to here.
Very long. One day, I followed the poachers to their ship. I was investigating below decks when... Slam! The hatch came crashing down. A few days later, one of the sailors opened the hatch. I screamed and screamed! Oh, it was excellent!
What happened then?
He picked me up and hurled me overboard. But I swim better than many fish. I came ashore on the nearest island and I have never left.
But don't you ever want to go back? Or get revenge on those poachers?
Oh, I got my revenge. You can be sure of that. As for going back, maybe one day. But the animals of this island needed protection as much as the animals of my home forest.
They're lucky to have you, Ariel.
I know! I tell them so frequently.
Ariel, I need to ask you something about the mines.
Ah, an exquisite habitat. What do you wish to know?
Are you the one who drove it out of business?
At last, someone figures it out. Yes.
And did you hide all the keys, too?
Most certainly.
But I just... Why?
The humans were making far too much noise. And the oars. They took and took. It hurt the animals that make the cave their home. The keys were a prank. A vicious one, true. But it worked.
A lot of people worked in those mines. They had to leave once their jobs disappeared.
Jobs, work, labor, blah. That's all humans talk about. Perhaps, if they didn't salivate over jobs, they would have left the caves untouched.
I can't tell Gibba what actually caused the mines to close.
That is true. You do not want to incur the Coven's wrath. Or Perry's, I can tell you.
Hello there! Found anything good in the mine today? It's worth checking every stone. Other miners may have overlooked something good. I know it's cliche, but this Russian lady sure loves a drop of fine vodka.
Oh, what a good purr. You still liked that, didn't you, kitty? Hey, Feedy, get to it!
Did you know that when I was elected, I became the youngest mayor in Fairhaven history?
But didn't the only other candidate drop out of the race?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Back when Otto and Kaya ran the pub, Otto wouldn't have dared give him any grief. Think Otto was a bit scared of Kaya. He heard a rumor at school that back in Johannesburg, Kaya was some kind of famous witch doctor. Kids. You sure you want a simple fella like me to have this?
You should check out Sophia's diner.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, her chow is solid. And she'll serve you breakfast anytime, even if you don't get up until noon.
Wow, it smells like bleach in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Working with raw meat means I gotta wipe down my surfaces all the time. I'd rather get food poisoning than have one of my customers get sick. Hey, this is just like my dad makes. I mean, it's not as good as his version, but this is the best you can get in Fairhaven.
I think I uncovered what happened in the mines.
Who? Tell me!
It was, how do I put this? A kind of corporate sabotage.
I would have never guessed that. By whom?
It's a mystery, but it was definitely intentional.
Well, the best mysteries have an unsolvable element, right? Something for the reader to guess at.
I'm glad you feel that way, because I don't think you'll be figuring this one out.
Well, in any case, we both learned so much from your adventures. Thank you, Tara.
Anytime.
Now that it's turned cooler, I really am enjoying the onsen. I know it wasn't built specially for me, but it's so secluded that it feels like it was. Isn't it a wonder that nature can provide a marvelous hot spring like that to bathe in? This looks marvelous, but I don't have much of an appetite now. I'll save it for later.
Marty asked me if I wanted to join the party, and I was like, party? Yeah, dude, that sounds cool. But he meant the Marty party, which is not as cool. Yeah, this looks great. It's like I always say, coconuts are the best fruit around. It's because they're so big.
I hear Angus and Francis aren't the only ones in love. Do you think you'll tie the knot soon, too? Please say yes.
Sophia, I only moved here in spring.
Tara, you're sweet.
Violet's such a talented seamstress. She noticed that my sweater had a pull, so she grabbed a crochet hook and threaded it back in. It might have been more comfortable if she had let me take it off first, though.
Marvelous. Let me know if you have more.
Otto's asked me to moderate the mayoral debate. I have the perfect background for it, but I'm still honored, of course. I hope to see you there. Oh, wow! It's so hard to get good avocados out here. They're usually hard as rocks. Thank you.
Mommy says it's good luck to pet black cats in fall. But whenever I go looking for the black cat around here, I can't find him.
Ah, yes. That cat's a tricksy one.
Mom says I shouldn't spoil my appetite with too many snacks. But one snack isn't too many.
I almost told Mom I like fennel, 'cause it's like licorice. But then I remembered she called raisins nature's candy. I can't deal with another round of that. Ooh. Will you tell my mom if I eat this all right now? Because I'm not supposed to. But...
I'm all out of my Ooh. Oh, yeah!
Oh my, it smells amazing in here. Sophia, I can't wait to eat.
It's delicious. Trust me.
But first, I don't know if I can make it through this whole romantic meal if I don't know how you feel. Tara, I can't stop thinking about you. After Sahar, my ex from Tehran, ended things, I thought, there it goes. My only chance at real romance. But then you moved here, and I fell for you even faster than I fell for Sahar. So, there it is. I have said it, and now we can feast.
I can't stop thinking about you either. It makes farm chores really difficult when I'm daydreaming about you.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
This is better than watching daytime TV. Do dreams mean anything? Mine keep getting weirder and weirder.
I think they do. I bet if you asked Shelby, he'd have some good insight for you.
I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me.
I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing.
Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like, probably not a real option.
Your grandmother never approved of the masks outside of rituals. She wasn't really the shrinking violet type. And I suspect you're not either, are you?
I had a chat with Ariel about what the fairy folk actually want for offerings. These days, even they have modern taste.
Can you really see the future?
Yup. For example, you're about to ask another full question.
Never mind.
It may be said by some that the Farseer speaks in riddles, but that's only because so much of magic is unknowable, and what we do know is always changing.
Is it time for bed?
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
Hey, Angus, what's going down?
My wedding cake is what? So, my fridge in the bakery is full of tiny individual tarts for a fundraiser Mrs. Soft is hosting for Mayor Soft, and if I put the cake in our fridge at home, Francis will see it. I know Hazel baked a lot. You must have a good-sized fridge. Can I borrow some space? Pretty please?
Of course.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'll just pop it in. Bye!
Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag. Still loving that, aren't ya?
I have warned Wesley to spend less time in your village, now that they are even more suspicious of outsiders. But the human side of him wishes to be around other humans. What lovely smells. You have been practicing with reagents in the kitchen as well as the sanctum, I see.
Did you know some cats purr in the frequency range used in vibratory therapy? Of course, there's no true studies yet. So we could also chalk feeling better around cats up to companionship.
And the utter joy of kitty kisses and toe beans.
Exactly. It's funny. When I was in med school, my mother used to come fill up my entire cupboard with oatmeal raisin cookies. She knew I would turn to sugary snacks when pulling all-nighters, so she wanted to try to at least make them healthy.
So, Zephyr talked you into a whirly gig. She made one for me a while back. The thing was supposed to reshelve books, but it organized my entire store by book size. I couldn't find anything for months. Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
I don't understand why humans have to have elections.
How do goblins pick a leader?
We all take turns serving on the Goblin Council. You gotta do your part, but now that I'm the only goblin in Ravenwood Hollow, I'm happy to let Perry keep that gear turning. Interesting. My ma never much liked human food, but I find it fascinating.
You might want to have Zephyr teach you how to teleport. Just in case the supports in the mine give out again. Oh wait! I forgot you're human. Never mind. Oh, I cannot resist.
Is it, it is! A recipe! I found something. A recipe! Yeah! Oh, quick! Got one!
I could. Oh, yeah! Oh, God!
Oh, yeah.
Parker came by and said he's going to try to keep Emmy and Finn from running around unsupervised so much. I guess he thinks there might be malcontents here too. I feel bad for them. I know what it's like to be locked up all day with an overprotective parent.
that I'm ready for my first winter on the farm.
It's going to be a long one, but you'll do fine. You're ready, Tara. Your Gram made sure of it.
This place feels so small, but whenever we go off island, I feel small. That's, nice of you, but I ate a lot at my mom's place earlier. Thanks anyway.
I keep trying to lure that black cat into my barn. I could use a good mouser, but it turns up its nose at fresh milk. What's it gonna take, filet mignon?
Good luck. That cat's not really a mouser.
Oh, wow, that hits me right in the childhood. I better get a snap of it quick before I devour it all.
I've been trying to keep an eye out since my shop is right by the woods.
Tara, I really think you should stay clear. Go fishing by the beach instead. Thomas won't let any malcontents gather there.
I've been thinking lately. Mom left us right after Dad decided not to run for mayor again. Do you think that might be why? Maybe she just didn't want to live here if she couldn't be First Lady anymore.
I'm sure that's not why, Sebastian.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either. Pizza! Give it! Sorry, I turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
Gotcha! Oh, quick!
Ooh!
I used to survive by thinking of what was going to come next. Now I don't have to. Meditating has never been easier. Oh, Tara, thanks! I'm going to save this for a midnight snack.
Should I go to bed?
Ooh, what's that smell? Spoiled milk? Uh-oh. Of course the fuse blew. The wiring is probably from when Grandma still used ice boxes. Oh, it's too late to make a new cake.
Hello? Angus said he was storing his cake in your fridge, and I've got the edible flowers. Ew. Tell me that melted disaster isn't.
It is. Can we magic it back together somehow?
How? That buttercream has to be spoiled. Unless See the Farseer. He can help you.